live now. It's saying meeting is live streamed. So let me just check, have a look. Okay, yes. Looks like we are live. Yes. Hello, everyone. We are live. So hello, everyone. Thank you for joining my live once again. And if you don't know about me and if you're brand new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Sudipta. I live in New Jersey and I help busy Indian women who are living in US who wants to lose weight. Maybe they have low energy or they cannot fit into their favorite clothes, have less confidence, or maybe they're suffering from different health issues, wants to get up medication. I help them to lose weight and feel great again in a healthy, sustainable, and holistic way. I'm a certified nutritionist and a board certified holistic health practitioner. That is about me. Today's live, it's a very, very special session because we have an amazing guest with us. Her name is Reema Patel, and we are going to talk to her and understand how Reema has got amazing results. And this is mind blowing. Not only she has lost 35 pounds, she has completely reversed her diabetic. A1C 7.9 to metformin. Right now, no medication, and A1C is 5.5. She's not even pre-diabetic range. So let's talk to her and find out how she has achieved all those amazing results with Sudipta Fitness. Hey, Reema, thank you for joining this call. How are you doing today?
Hey, Sudipta, I'm good. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. I've been in Sudipta's program for a long time, and this is my story and with Sudipta.
Okay. Reema, would you like to introduce the viewer? Like, where do you live? What do you do about a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I live in Texas, and I am a practice administrator. I do manage my husband's practice, but busy schedule, and of course, joining Sudipta's program. I've been part of it for a while now, and here to tell my success and my story and how her programs helped me so much.
Thank you, Rima. Thank you. Rima, so what actually you initially struggled with before joining the program? What was the issues that you were facing? What was your struggle?
So my original struggle was lowering my A1C when I
Mm-hmm.
found out that I was diagnosed with diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
That was my number one struggle, and
Mm-hmm.
along
Mm-hmm.
came with weight loss. And so both came hand in hand. If you lose weight, your A1C will come down, but at the same time, sometimes, your weight may not, it will fluctuate. But I feel like my A1C was such a struggle for me. I tried different techniques, different ways to reduce it. Weight loss, maybe if it happened, but the A1C still stayed the same. So that was my two major struggles. And also just being in a good, healthy lifestyle, sticking to routines, eating healthy, fitness. I mean, all that was basically a struggle.
And you said, Rima, you have tried so many things, and nothing was able to reverse a diabetic, even if you are losing weight. I mean, so it was not consistent. Is this what it was not sustainable? So, and were you able to lose like big amount of weight, or what was happening before you joined the program, or it was like 3 to 5 pounds? You're fluctuating here and there. What was exactly happening?
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. Basically, I would lose maybe 5 to 10 pounds, the max, and nothing above that. So it would obviously make me happy. Okay, I've lost 5 to 10 pounds. Okay, let me stick with this. But then the struggle also came with trying to figure out with foods. What foods are good for me. Then trying to get fitness in. But then the A1C wouldn't still come down. It was still stayed. It still stayed at 7.9, and I tried that for almost like a year. I was diagnosed 2 years prior before I joined your program, but I tried and my A1C never came down.
Okay, got it. So basically, you are losing 5-10 pounds. You are doing this yo-yo, but even that weight loss, you are not changing any. You don't see any changes on your A1C. Your diabetic was not able to. You are not able to control your sugar. Then you are in the situation, so Rima. So what changes you made to move away from this struggle?
Well, number one was meeting you, joining your program.
Thank you.
Basically, I saw your information just randomly on Facebook, and I reached out to you. In my mind, I was thinking, okay, I'm going to try this other program, or just like basically other weight loss programs that I tried. And something struck with me after our conversation that, you know what, this is a person that understands our Indian diet specifically. And, and obviously me being Indian, eating Indian foods, there was something. And so I told myself, you know what, maybe this is going to help. And I read other reviews on about your program and saw a few pictures of other people's journey. And I really thought like, okay, this is the way to go for me. And that was my first step to tackle the struggle that I had with like my A1C and my weight loss.
Okay. So you found me in Facebook. Good thing. Thanks to Facebook. And then you decided, okay, to join me because you cannot I mean, being Indian, you are looking for someone who understands the Indian culture, Indian food, because you can do beyond chicken and salad, or paneer and salad and just eating salad, this yo-yo dieting, but that's not going to be sustainable. So you are looking for how can you eat dal, rice, roti, sabji, eat everything that you like to eat, lose weight, and that's the only way to maintain and sustain and control your blood sugar. So, and we are the perfect match, and we are here. So Reema, so how I mean, our entire team, me, our coach double, how all of us we has helped you to achieve all your goals.
I mean, you guys have done a tremendous job, and you still continue to do that. You're like, I tell like myself, if I have to tell myself how that helps, is you guys are so personal, with each one of you. You guys take, like, you basically motivate us, you encourage us, you always are constantly telling us, keep up with everything. Don't let, ignore negative energy. Like, for example, Coach Davo, his suggestions for reading stuff like books example, and then his perspectives and one thing that always sticks with me is during one of his sessions he said, if your friends bring negative energy, you need to find new friends. And so that's, so for me it's more like, well, you need to be in a positive energy environment, and that's what you guys provide. You guys are always supportive. You're so personal with everyone in that sense that you understand the person, you understand their needs, including your meal plans, your coaching. You guys are so flexible, and I love that, because other diets, you may have to wait maybe some time to talk to your coach, or you have to schedule. With you, it's so personal. Like, I can message you about something even if I'm traveling, and you immediately answer that question, you help out. And so I feel like all that really helped me where I am today. Like, your program is just amazing inside out.
Thank you. So basically, this is what we do. We prepare customized program because there is no one size fit to all. Everyone is different. Their body type is different. Their food habits are different. Health condition, environment, genetics. So there cannot be one size fit to all. And what we do is create a customized program for all of our clients. And yes, and the support that we provide. I mean, I'll be there with you every day on daily basis for one-on-one texting. And we have our sessions. You can join, talk to us. And also, Reema, you said the motivation, the guidance, the commitment, the accountability, and as well, it's not about just knowing things. It is also about doing things. So I can give you all the knowledge, but how to implement that knowledge in day-to-day life? Because life keep throwing all these curveballs in our path, and we got to understand how to deal with this. When you're traveling, you are in a vacation, you are maybe going to India, going to Mexico. How can you enjoy your life at the same time without impacting your goals? So that is what is about my next question. How are mindset coaching and nutrition coaching? Because when someone comes to me, I said, it's okay. Yeah, you got to follow it, but how do you do that? So how our mindset and nutrition coaching has helped you to stay motivated and not feel guilt and come away from the sugar craving, salt craving, or binge eating? How it helped you?
Oh, it's helped me so much. First of all, I say accountability is the main thing. What you do, your actions, that is that makes you as a person when you're in this program. So, like, again, accountability for me, I didn't have that before. You set that mindset in me. You set that routine, that consistency, constantly being consistent, and then as far as cravings go, like you never say don't indulge in your craving. You let us have that. But then you say, okay, now be consistent and go back now to your routine. You had that moment of pleasure for 5-10 minutes when you ate something that you're craving, but go back now. And when we write that in our journals, that's accountability. Like, I don't need to have this craving constantly, so that's that mindset. And for me, that is just basically set in my mind now that, okay, yes, I can do this, I cannot do this, but at the end of the day, I have to tell myself that, what, I did a good job today. This is what I ate today. This is what I did today. This is what Sudipta expected out of me today. So you teach us that. You teach us about ingredients. You educate us about like different foods, what the benefits are. No one, I mean, you can Google all that stuff for yourself, but still everyone is different. Like for me, my A1C was a big issue. So there are foods that maybe just spike up my blood sugar. So you and Coach Dhaval, you teach us that, when we go through our meal plans. And so it's that whole change in you as a person. And for me, I didn't have that. So I take all that very seriously. Like consistency, it has to be there. If it's not there, then you're going to always go back and forth on whether if this is right for you or can I stick with this.
Yeah, got it. So, and Reema, like, you said you are struggling with this A1C, was not able to reduce, and maximum you used to lose 5-10 pounds, and you go back to this is what you are doing. So then we have designed your nutrition plan. So what to eat, how much to eat, when to eat as per your body type. And you have lost 35 pounds. The most important part is you're completely out of diabetic, and your doctor said no medication, and 7.9 A1C to 5.5. So would you like to tell something about that to the viewers? Like when people say, oh, I cannot reverse diabetes, this is for life. How do you reverse? What do you have done?
I have to say it is possible. You have to be strict with yourself, follow your plan, what it says, be patient with your body. I've been with you for like a 1 year and 6 months now, and it doesn't mean that my diabetes changed within like 2 months. Like it was there, but it took a lot of patience, it took courage, it took basically everything you've taught us that finally made sense. And I have to just say, like I didn't think it was possible for me, even when I tried everything on my own. And being part of your program, you've taught me so much. And I'm so happy. Like I never have to look at my medicine cabinet to take out my pills, and say, okay, I need to take my medication. So I'm so grateful for you and your team and Coach Dhaval. Like you guys really helped with reversing my diabetes, and it can be done.
Amazing. And how did it feel for you when your doctor called? You said, Reema, you're out of medication. You are completely out of diabetic. How does that feel for you?
Oh, it was a great feeling because he also knew that I did not want to be on medication. And I told you that too when we first met, that
You
I
said
do
I
not.
had to like take medication. I don't want any medication
Yep.
in my life.
And
Yeah.
it's genetic in my family with people that have diabetes. And so for me being at that age, being diagnosed, I was so surprised because it caught me so off guard that I was diagnosed. So that's the best thing I could do for myself. And I hope I can continue that way and never have to take those pills ever again.
Yeah, never ever again. And that is why what we give is a permanent solution. Once you achieve all your goals, then we'll start your maintenance diet. You maintain and sustain it for life. So, and would you like to talk about a little bit of our community support? All these women, just beautiful women, just like you, Reema. How you help each other. In our community, we have amazing community support when you share recipes, get inspired by each other. How our community, all of the ladies like Dr. Shushila, Supriya, me too, how they have helped you?
They're all amazing. When I started your program, Dr. Sushila was one of the persons that I met through that Zoom call where, I'd listen to her story, and she's been my inspiration. And I'm sure a lot of people say that about her. And then Indu came. I mean, I'm sorry if I forgot some of your names, but all of them, because sometimes you may have a question and the other person asked that question. and you feel like, okay, you know what, yes, I'm going to try this, you know, and whether it's like a recipe or maybe a fitness thing or meditation or some technique to like relieve stress or anything. So it's great. You meet so many people, you listen to their journeys, their struggles, overcame it. So I love that, and it's nice to see that you're not the only one struggling the same way.
Awesome. So, with this program, I mean, what are your achievements and wins?
So
Of
my
course, the weight loss, and then yeah, I would like to say you can start with whatever you want. So, what are your achievements and wins?
the achievements and wins both go hand in hand, but obviously, you know, reversing my diabetes, number one,
Hmm.
weight loss, but then also like my lifestyle, you know, that's a big achievement because for me, when I met you, I said I need a better lifestyle, like a healthier lifestyle. You
Hmm.
know, I need to be super super healthy, like a health freak, but I need to make changes. And for me, that's a big achievement because I always resented change, you know, and now it's like change is beautiful, you know, that's good, you know. So a lot of things, like little things like that, you know, just being consistent, having a positive mind, you know, be patient, you know, keep things the way they are, move forward, don't look back. I mean, so many things, you know, I can write like a list, but
Yeah.
these are tiny achievements, you know, for me. And
Sleep and
to,
stress management.
yeah, and just,
Hmm.
you know, like you always tell, please, you know, always like take care of yourself first, and I never did that, you know. So now it's like I need to put myself first. What are my needs first, you know, then everyone else comes second.
Of course,
So
because you can take care of other people around you if you are only healthy and happy. You know, it is self-care is very important. What did you learn from all this program so far? What are you learning? What did you learn?
everything, I mean, I'm still learning till this day. I mean, you know, different foods. I was not the person that wanted to try new foods, you know. You always suggest, okay, try this, what, you know. So learning foods, you know, just learning new things. Fitness was a big issue for me, but now it's just stuck in my head. You have to work out.
It's like a piece of cake for
Yeah,
you, right? You got used to, you
yeah,
adapted this as your lifestyle.
yeah, and that's my lifestyle now. If I don't work out, I feel kind of, you know, you feel something is
Something
missing.
is missing.
Yeah,
Something is missing.
even if it's like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you know, even like you said, go for a walk, you know, if you don't feel like working out, go outside, get your mind fresh, you know. These are things like I'm still learning. I've learned it, but I'm still putting that, you know, every single day in my life to do it. So so many things, like I said, again, like you've just taught me so many things, and it's like I don't think the book will ever end, you know.
Sure. And how do you feel now after all this achievement? How do you feel now?
I feel great. I feel energized. I feel, you know, my mood is so great. Like that was one thing too in the past. Like when we started the program, you know, like everyone's moods are different because you're making a big change in your life. And now my mood is so much better. I'm well rested, you know, positive energy. Just, you know, you just feel happy about yourself. And I've
Yeah.
learned to respect my body, accept it the way it is, and hoping it stays that way. And, you know,
Accept
like,
yourself.
yeah,
Yes.
accept yourself. Like that's the main important thing.
Amazing. And after achieving all these results, how is it helping you when you have more energy, better body, more stamina, you're looking good, feeling good, no more medication? How it is helping you at work or home?
Oh, I mean, I'm just a happy person, you know. Happy person, less stress. I mean, work stress sometimes comes and goes, but you know, you're just like a person that you don't feel too much anymore. You feel like, you know what, I'm so relaxed, and I
Hmm.
feel like I can be more productive. I don't feel, before when I was a little bit on the heavier side, you feel fatigued, you feel like,
Hmm.
oh, I'm so tired. By the time afternoon hits, you're tired. Now you're just like, okay, I'm fully energized. What else can I do? Productivity is good, you know? So it just changes you as a person. And that doesn't mean just because you've lost weight or anything. Like it's what you teach us, you know. Our mindsets are so different. Everyone's mindsets are different, but what you teach us how to look at things, you know, don't be angry, don't be this, you know, if you feel stressed, don't go reach out to eating junk food, you know, instead divert your mind, drink a glass of water, do the, so these are like things
What
that
are the
help.
preventive action you're going to take? What are the corrective actions you're going to do? And first of all,
Yeah.
we fix the root cause. And if you have these cravings, why do you get these cravings? We fix that. Is it sleep? Is it stress? What is that? So we work on that, and then we take I teach you the corrective action. And when it occurs, what's the preventive action? Awesome. Great. So, Reema, so what do you suggest when someone thinking to start with us, start with Sudipta Fitness? You have been here with us. So what do you suggest to others?
Oh, I have to say, do it. Don't think twice. Call Sudipta, join this program, whatever your struggles are, whatever your journey is. We're a big community. Sudipta and her team, the coaches, they're just so amazing people. You will feel loved. You will feel valued. You will feel that you are important, just like all of us. We're a big family. You tell us all the time, you're like our mom. And that's exactly what you're program. You're going to one that's always full of energy. And that's what I love, because your program is not, you don't feel like scared to tell you stuff. If you're craving something, if you've maybe overate one day about some, just something you just ate a little bit more, like your program is so approachable. It's so flexible. And I just have to say, do it. Like, don't look back. Take care of yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Reema, for taking your time to do this. I will look forward to seeing your continuous program here with us at Sudipta Fitness. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for joining this live. I really appreciate it. Okay,
Thank
take care.
you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.